What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder has a beat on it. One down.
Batting second here tonight. First baseman number
So here's
7.
Joe Mauer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Escobar settles under it near second, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman.
In now, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Cuthbert fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Cuthbert.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, and he has it for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Hit back toward the mound. Polanco ranging up the middle, and the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
First delivery to him on the way. Kane runs. On to first, and there were two down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Royals. Stepping in, Max Kepler. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Kepler.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Royals will line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it. lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Robbie Grossman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
I'm sure
The
his
left fielder,
eyes
number
lit up
20,
when he saw that
Eddie
curveball hanging in the zone.
Rosario.
But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Twins are set down. At the plate, number 38.
Leading
He
off
enters
for the
play
Royals.
hitting down in the 240s
Right
for the
fielder,
year.
Number 38.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton posts under it. 1 out.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Brandon
Designated
Moss.
hitter,
He comes in currently
Brandon
tied for
Moss.
3rd in home runs on the team. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the right. Mauer has it. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting eighth.
Sometimes for a first
The
baseman,
shortstop.
the best thing you do is just go ahead and
Alcides
tag the guy like that.
Escobar.
Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Grounded to short. Polanco is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's the number 7 hitter,
Leading
but
off
he's
for
leading
Minnesota.
off to third after the
Shortstop.
first 6 guys in the
Jorge
lineup have been
Polanco.
retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Skied into very shallow right. Number 38 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting eighth. Catcher. Jason.
So striding
Castro.
in, Jason Castro. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Here's Byron
Fielder
Buxton
number
now,
25.
and he is proving to be
Byron
something of a non-threat
Buxton.
with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll
Leading
lead it
off for
off
the
here
Royals.
against Jose Barrios.
Left fielder.
Right side and right into the
Gordon.
shift. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Whit
Merrifield.
Merrifield. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting. Third baseman. Chesler.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Royals go down on. Here's Brian Dozier now. Back to the top of the lineup as
Leading
they're
off for the
still looking
Twins.
for their first base
Second
runner in this
baseman.
one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order
First
changes
baseman, number
anything.
7.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to
Joe
see what kind of
Mauer.
adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Joe Mauer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. To short. Polanco fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back standing. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 13, Salvador
Ready for another chance?
Perez.
Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in to try it again. Number 38. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing by Moss as he gets a hold of this one high and deep out to right field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Max.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. There is Escobar. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder,
a look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins with Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ground ball left side.
Merrifield.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in once again. Lorenzo Cain. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. 1 away.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Gordon shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Byron Buxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And that's through for a hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Standing in now, Brandon Moss. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there, puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
First baseman number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Yeah, he had good stuff today. It was fun watching him throw. Now he's got to finish it off, though. A lot of guys give up that hit right here and just fall apart. He's got to finish the game now.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is in the air to left field. Gordon is there. And that's the 3rd out. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
The batter number 15.
Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He was a ground out victim last time up. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in now, Chesler Cuthbert. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Kepler is there now, and he has it for the 2nd out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hit hard to short. Polanco is right there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder number 20.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter number 11, shortstop.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set. Striding in, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit to short. 1 away.
He's out. Now batting,
At the plate, number 38. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High pop up. Polanco is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A great shot there of famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Twins, catcher.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Matt Strahm wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Jose Barrios struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't